We're on a quest to clean up our eating. We're on a quest to clean up our eating, and you know we love our sodies. We get into them pretty hard, and there's not a lot of variety for diets. But man alive, if we couldn't find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 root beers that were diet to let you know which is the best. All in glass bottles, all delicious, I'm sure. I don't know where my bartender is, and he might not know where I am, because we decided to do this double blind style. I'll be doing the drinking. He'll be getting a tip if he lined up a good root beer. Diet, that is. And we're about to start popping off, popping off, popping off, pop. Let's do this. If you're a fan of the Poppin' Off series, you know that we're going far and wide to find you the greatest sodas that you can find, or at least the greatest ones in your area, or at least a pretty good drink. I mean, they can't all be winners. We found some bad ones along the way. Here's the whole playlist. But anyways, Monk, who exactly is going to be letting the people know which root beer is which root beer? Did you you hired a new bar back? Yeah. As long as they get, is it a guy or a girl? It doesn't matter. As long as they keep the place clean, we'll be good to go, and they can clean up if we spill it all. Hey, Barback, how about you let the people know what root beer number 1 is? Diet root beer number 1. Alright, so I'm assuming that that's enough time to see what's going on. So I'm going to start with a little sniff. They're all ice cold, which is wonderful. I feel like this is going to be vanilla-y. I feel like there's more than a faint bit of vanilla, which A&W has always been famous for. They're really proud of their aged vanilla, but we've left them out of the conversation because you can find them just about anywhere in America, and yeah, now I'm comfortable. I hope this is a chair I'm sitting on and not a stack of glasses or something. That'd be bad. Heavy vanilla, so let's light and pleasing to the entire taste bud. The flat part of the tongue and the sides. It's not your prototypical heavy root beer flavor, and like I say, it's got more vanilla. We'll rank these at the end, but I'm going to place this one aside for now. And hold on. There we go. We're going to do right by these. I'm going to cleanse my taste buds with this bottle of Sunny D. Okay. Moving right along to drink number 2. Hey, Barback, what's that number 2 drink? This one has no discernible smell, which they say a lot of what you taste is what you smell. So I'm a bit concerned about this one. Not overly fizzy either. This tastes like a mug root beer sneezed in a thing of seltzer water. It's a lot of flatness. There's nothing that bites the back of your tongue. There's nothing that makes you feel alive and like it's a great place to be. It's nothing that makes you want to make a float. It just kind of is. Like, it tastes like the back end of a root beer barrel. Like, you finished a root beer barrel about 10 minutes ago, and now you're going to go get a drink of water to wash it out, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Not so good, Al. Or monk. I mean monk. I apologize, monk. Anyways, let's move on to root beer numero tres. This smells a bit like that agave root beer we had from Stubborn. Not too vanilla-y, not too root beery. I'm curious as to how this will taste. And this has even less fizz than the last one. So I'm not putting an indictment on it over that, but we're just, we'll see. Because a lot of that's how it operates on your tongue. Oh, wowza. Oh man. That almost tastes alcoholic. And I'm not talking about my second wife. Her kisses were like turpentine. Oh baby. That has like a dirt taste to it. That tastes like, I don't know. Like, that tastes almost like some tea, some hippie ground up for it. And I love hippies. I just bring my own drinks when I go to visit them. That, like, didn't explode on my tongue. That was like a tractor trailer full of sand, or a dump truck just dumped a bunch of whatever on my tongue. It doesn't even seem like root beer. And I'm not going to go on and on, because whoever made this is going to have to sell more root beer, but... And just because it almost tastes like celery. Like, it tastes like a celery and whatever that beetroot drink we had in our Polish video. Oh, good golly. That's not a regular burp. That's like my stomach is revolting on me and is going to move out burp. Let's try a little more, because we're just gluttons for punishment. Monk, you ain't getting a tip for this. I'm tipping at the end when I line them up. And this is definitely number 5 out of 4. I can tell already. There's like an acidicness. Or, no. Just no. This one has no discernible smell. It's very flat out of the bottle. I don't know if this is a trend with all root beers in glass bottles or just diet root beers, but the first one was effervescent. The second one had a little spritz, but this going down the line is not so poppy. Poppy? That's Monk's nickname with the Latina monkeys. Oh, Papa Chulo. Oh, Monk Chulo. He's going to get in there and he's going to dance and he's going to impress your parents. Call him up, baby. Monk, do that salsa, dance. Do. You should see, like, only when he moves his feet, it's like, because that's how Monk walks. That's his walking soundtrack. Anyways. Oh man, I don't know. This one's like the slightly less offensive cousin to number 4 there, or number 5 out of 4. I'm not drinking any more of this. Oh man, just, it's like somebody dumped like blandness in your mouth. You wouldn't. Yeah, you just wouldn't. You'd need something super salty for number 3, and you'd need like the best food ever for number 4. You'd need pizza with hot dogs and slices of Twinkie on it to enjoy number 4, and that would just be enough to just get by. I'm ready to see, since the bar back showed all you good folks at home, I'm ready to see what order 1, 2, 3, and 4 are. Oh. Well, Saranac came in number 1. Yeah. Now, here's the deal with Saranac. I believe this is a New York State original. Let's see here. There is a little story. At our family-owned brewery, New York State's oldest in fact, we have a long tradition of taking pride in what we make. That's how we've quietly earned our reputation as one of the country's most respected brewers of specialty beers and soft drinks. Today, we still brew our beers and soft drinks to the same exacting standards established by our grandfather and great-grandfather more than a century ago. This is a proud tradition that inspired the Saranac family of beers and soft drinks. So, it's from Saranac, New York. We had, Utica to be exact, the Matt Brewing Company. Wow, Saranac. Well, I knew you were going to rank high because I had heard that they'd been shopping around, and I know Saranac is available widely here in New York State and hopefully other parts of the country. Go to Saranac.com to see for sure. You can get trailwear, find out what's new, and discover more about our beers and soft drinks. But Monk, baby, you're getting a tip for that one. And number 2 was IBC. That was the diet root beer that was a standalone brand since 1919, but in the last couple of years has been bought by Dr. Pepper, 7-Up, which is a subsidiary of Mott's, which is a subsidiary of Cadbury, which is a subsidiary of a standalone LLC. Caffeine-free. Was that the case? Yeah, it's caffeine-free. Root beer is usually caffeine-free. That's how it's best served. Yeah, Monkey baby. You're getting another tip for this one. But I think when it comes to these two, I'm just going to put the thing back on and give you a tip. Don't buy it. Don't buy it. Because, holy cow. Now, Stewart's, I gotta try this again because we've had great success with Stewart's. Hold on. Ooh, I'm so gaseous. Monk. Oh. Monk is frightened by this whole endeavor. He just wants to wipe down the bar with his little towel and serve people drinks. Oh, hey buddy, you want a bowl of popcorn? Great, I got good popcorn. And do trivia. He'll be like, tell me, who is the number 1 guy for shaking his tuchus and making the ladies cry? And they'll be like, Elvis Presley? And he'll be like, no baby, Munkus. Hey. He still loves peanut butter and banana as much as the king does. Oh, Monk, let me help you. Let me help you find the bar. Okay, babe, there you go. Alright, so I don't know. I mean, maybe seeing is believing with this one. Now that I know it's Stewart, maybe my brain wants to like it this much better. But truth be told, it came in just ahead of Virgil's. And here's the thing about Virgil's. Old Virg, if you'll show the picture again there, Barback, I think he fancies himself the Lord, because I don't know with this picture exactly what he's going for, but all natural flavors, no preservative, gluten-free, which will be next week's video. Tune in for that. But we put this with the root beers. There's a whole story here, too. Made naturally for the root beer connoisseur. Virgil's root beer is one man's passion to create the finest root beer ever produced. The new zero version, and that's the thing, it's zero root beer. Oh, excuse me. I'm getting all choked up just talking about it. Zero version of our famous Virgil's root beer is naturally sweetened with stevia. Again, I love it in my coffee. Okay, we know what stevia is. Thank you, Virgil. We don't need a whole explanation. Oh my God, they go on. So there's no sugar alcohols. We mentioned sugar alcohols in our sugar-free video the other week. So apparently Virgil's down on that. No GMOs, no low sodium, no gluten, on and on and on. So he retired from a successful career in the beverage industry. He set out to create the ultimate root beer. Research took him back a couple hundred years to old log cabin recipes. So basically he got too cute. Because I'm all for stuff being healthy and good and all the rest. No problem, baby. No problem. But like I said, and I'll take one more sip just to be a sport because you're relying on us to give you the message about what's crap and what's delish. This just felt like somebody dumped a compost heap on my tongue. And again, that's not an indictment on being gluten-free. GMO, sugar-free, free, fat-free, free for all. Take your gluten and give it to your grandma. It's just, I'm not sure this isn't alcoholic. Because it tastes like, just like somebody gave you an IPA that had been microwaved and left out in the sun. Virgil, I appreciate where you're going with this. Oh, and they got ice cream, and they got cream soda, and a party cake, and everything else. I don't know. So, number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 5. Number 4. Now, while we're here, we had mentioned that we love to find orange and cream, and just while we're on a diet tip, we did find a Diet Stewart's orange and cream. Gonna give you a review on that right now. No blindfold necessary, unless you're 1'1" and tons of fun, like the Munker. I don't know, he might be 1.5 feet. He's growing. 10 million strong and growing. Oh, Monk. Anyways, let's see how the Diet Stewart's Fountain Classic. You can find these Stewart's widely at Cracker Barrel. These two. Thank you, Cracker Barrel. They have a wide variety. Oh yeah, man. You're going to college, Monk. He's just out working hard. He's got a paper route. He's tending bar. Non-alcoholic bar, though. He's doing his thing. He's helping his mom around the house. She's like, oh, Monk, my glasses have never shined so much. And he's like, Ma, you're dealing with a pro. And then he's trying to go off to monkey college to learn how to do monkey things and start in monkey business. An MBA might mean a Master's in Business Associates or something, but for Monk it means Monkey Business Administration. So let's see how this orange and cream is. It's close to tasting like the original, but it has a definite diet sense. Sweetened by aspartame, so that's pretty run of the mill with these diets. It's good, but I'm not prepared to put it on par with a regular orange and cream. But if you're watching your calories and you want something close, get into it. This will be the 4th place root beer, in fact. This will be the 4th place root beer. And we'll go dump this Virgil's in the yard since it's so pure and natural. And we'll see if it sprouts a man in some kind of coat looking like the Lord. Until the Lord comes back again, we will be making root beer videos and pop videos and reviews and challenges and monkey fun and Rockin' Randall. I haven't seen him lately. I heard he was getting a job too. I don't know. Hopefully, that barback job got filled. We can't give him that one. But yeah, we're going to be doing it all real big, playing with gadgets, all the rest. You know what we do. Subscribe, like, tell your friends. If you enjoy it, share it on your Facebook or your Twitter or your Instagram. We're on all those. At Ken Murph Do This on Instagram and Twitter. Ken Murph Do This on Facebook. Don't forget, next week we're getting all gluteny goodness as we conclude the month where we just tried to clean up our diet a little bit. Next month, there's the Super Bowl, there's Valentine's Day, which is also somebody's birthday. Oh, no, Monk. You had a bug in your ear. No, you can't eat it. So we'll be doing lots of fun things coming forward, going backwards, and hitting you right between the eyes while we pop off and do what we do. For the Monk, for whoever that new barback is, I'm Murph. We'll see you next time we do this.